And today I have Carrie Baker with me from Hill and Ponton. What's up, Carrie?
Hey, Greg, how you doing?
So, if you were previously denied for one of these new presumptive conditions, what should you do?
All right, so let's just use an easy example here. Say, like you said, you're a Gulf War veteran, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about Gulf War One, Iraq, Afghanistan, because this applies to everybody with service from August of 1990 up to the present in a number of locations: Iraq, Afghanistan, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Egypt. I mean, the list goes on. But let's say your claim was denied for asthma. Still kicking around, and you want to get that claim going again under the Pact Act. Well, the Pact Act provides a presumption for asthma relating to your exposures in the Gulf War. So how you go about doing that is relatively simple. You take a VA Form 20-0995, which is a supplemental claim form. You fill it out. It's 2 pages. You list your disability on there. Now, with a supplemental claim form, understand that under the AMA, the Appeals Modernization Act rules, you need new and relevant evidence to reopen a claim. But that's a few things. One thing is a change in law. Okay, a change in law is automatically considered new and relevant evidence. So there's a block on the second page of that form that you want to put Pact Act, change in law. All right, if you want to boil it down to its most simplest terms, so VA can see it and know the basis of your claim. So you would fill it out. You're requesting service connection for your asthma. Second page, list the Pact Act. On the first page, you're going to put when VA denied it originally, if you still have that decision, and then VA is going to take that and they're going to re-adjudicate the claim in accordance with the Pact Act and hopefully award you benefits. Now, they're not going to do this until starting, as we understand, starting in January 2023.
That's pretty straightforward. If I was denied, now I file a supplemental claim, refer to the decision and the date. If you don't know where to get that, get your VA claims file. It's for sure in there. And then on page 2, put Pact Act. It is new and relevant evidence because it's a law change. That's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, and this is going to apply. That same sort of answer really applies whether you're a herbicide-exposed veteran, all right?
Yep.
Because you got to keep in mind, so what does the Pact Act do? Mostly 2 big things that people are really concerned about: herbicide issues, Gulf War issues. And Gulf War, we're talking all Gulf War, burn pits, everything, okay?
Yep.
Herbicides, almost everything. So it adds a lot of new places for herbicide exposure. If you were in Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, Guam, American Samoa, Johnston Island, you are going to, and within certain dates, you are going to be presumed exposed to herbicides, just like if you were in Vietnam.
Yep.
For your Vietnam guys that have always had those presumptions, you're also going to be entitled to 2 new presumptions, which is hypertension and MGUS, which is a monoclonal gammopathy. I think you'd know it if you had it. So 2 new conditions, a lot of new places, right? But the same thing applies. If you've been denied, you do that supplemental claim form. You put on there what we said, and that should really be all you need to do. Same thing applies for Gulf War veterans.
You're probably going to need some help along the way, so I have resources for you. Check out my boot camp. If you need a VA disability attorney, check out Hill and Ponton. If you need medical evidence, check out Second Strata. If you were at Camp Lejeune between 53 and 87, you may be entitled to benefit.